Assalamu alaikum. A while ago, I was watching a documentary. This documentary was about Islam in Europe and in North America. And one of the topics, they were discussing the 9/11 events and how it affected Islam in North America. And one of the video footage, it featured an American woman. This American woman was verbally abusing a Muslim woman in the street. She kept on saying, "It was your people whom are responsible of the 9/11. Your people did this and did that, your people." And I was affected so deeply, specifically by the term "your people," that I was inspired to write this poem. So this poem is a response to that old lady, and it's called "My People." Claiming is an act of probability. It may be true or even be false, but their claim is an act of infidelity, an act of absolute wrong. They say Islam is a deen of terror, a mean of moral abuse, a producer of strict rules, an oppressor of women, a bringer of men whom are erotically driven, or so they claim. They say my people are bringers of death, possessors of idiocy, dressers of hideousy, oppressors of freedom, distorters of peace, of every rule and verdict they release, or so they claim. They accuse the essence of Islam itself for the reckless acts of its members, and that's all what they remember. Now, who's being an ignorant here? And I was raised to be sincere. I was raised to make it clear, for it's the truth and nothing but the truth, what they shall hear. They claim and they blame and they continue to blame, connecting my people with shame, but I will not seek silence. The absolute truth I shall acclaim, and merely nothing but the truth. And I seek no treaty. And I seek no treaty, nor I seek a truce, nor I will strap a bomb to my chest, nor I will seek violence, nor I will seek abuse. It's only the truth and nothing but the truth. For I'm only stating facts. I'm only briefing the gracious acts of my people. You see, my people are the one man, the few men, and the whole nation. My people are the ones bounded in faith with no separation. My people are the ones knowing their place amongst the best of generations. My people are the ones defining the nation, glorifying the nation, knowing no limitation to the possibilities of their faithful excavations, the ones embracing originality with no imitation, the ones lighting their face with the torch of righteousness, the ones lowering their gaze, the ones lighting their face with the torch of righteousness, the ones lowering their gaze to the luscious face of sinfulness. My people are the one man exerted from Arabian sands, the one man unifying Allah, uniting the lands, the prophet, the leader, and the human. My people are the few men proclaiming his message, despite the brutal acts of the faceless savages. My people are the few men sacrificing it all, the few men who received and believed the righteous call, the few men who achieved what's eternally told, the few men bearing the awful first fall, standing the dreadful first scroll, only to stand up later a mountain's tall, protecting their righteous prophet with the power of a million wall. My people are the humble leaders, the justice breeders, the goodness speeders. My people are the infinite power manifested in Umar ibn al-Khattab, the miracle man, constructing a nation, creating a constitution of justice, unleashing a global liberation. My people are the legendary chain of rulers, ruling since Abu Bakr as-Siddiq for 1,000 years, a golden century, continuing to be an impacting legacy. My people are the lawful creators of science. Their people are the result of my people's appliance. My people are the soldiers of ignorance defiance, the constructors of knowledge alliance. And while they claim their people are the intellectual dwarves standing on the shoulders of giants, well, my people are the giants of science themselves, the same giants. My people are the giants of science themselves, the same giants that are carrying their elves. My people invent invented the Renaissance in Andalus 1,000 years before it was discovered by their people. My people aren't confined by the borders of my country. They're everywhere, sculpting the shape of time since the dawn of Islam. Sculpting the shape of time since the dawn of Islam. Those are my people. And even though they are long extinct, their memory remains to be engraved in the course of history and the minds of those who still remember. And if following their leads is an act of terrorism, if irrigating their seeds is an act of terrorism, if copying their speech, quoting their words, talking like them, leading like them is an act of terrorism, then I am a terrorist before and after 9/11. And I will continue to be their faithful companion, and I will embrace their legacy, remember their teachings, and quote their primacy. For maybe one day after the world disappear and the after is here, maybe one day I will be with them, blessed with their presence, living amongst them and of them, enjoying